Hey, Travis Van Winkle, it's Men's Health.
What's up, Men's Health? Karen's been expecting you. I hear you guys are here for the gym and fridge segment. Come on up.
All right, are you ready to work out?
All right, guys, I'm excited to show you my gym. This is obviously my garage, and this is reserved for myself and for Karen. Karen, come on, let's go. We're not in any rush. Yeah, at your own pace. This is a blood, sweat, and tears gym. This isn't a fancy gym, but it has everything I need to get the job done.
How often do you work out?
I probably work out like 5 days a week.
How has your exercise regime changed over time?
I would say my regimen has probably just gotten more specific. You know, I feel like I've gotten smarter with how I work out, more focused on where I want to build my body out the most.
What's one exercise you hate?
It's the 10-10-10s. I love to hate this one. You basically start crossing your body, twist at the top. So you do 10, nice and slow. Again, cross the shoulder. Once you get 10, arms back, and you get 10 hammers. Twist out the arms, solid 10, nice slow pace.
What keeps you motivated?
You know, it depends. I feel like motivation, it needs a strong why. During my training for you, it's a pretty popular show. I knew I was gonna be shirtless and like naked. My why was strong, to look good. I feel like if you have a strong why, you show up on those days that you don't want to. If your motivation is strong enough, you'll show up and you push through it and then you're happy you did.
Do you use any special equipment?
I don't know if you'd call it special, but I got me a pulley system here, 180 bucks, and it gives you the same pulley systems that you have in the gym. I call this one the monkey clap. So this is a really good chest workout. I don't know if this is for your upper or your lower. This is just a good chest workout, all right? Bring it, mid-range here, clap, and then a slow drag up. I usually get heavier and heavier with every set, so my rep count goes down. And I always talk myself through it. I always say clap, squeeze. So stupid.
What kind of music do you listen to when you work out?
Sometimes I'll listen to podcasts, just something to keep my mind going. Your endorphins are flowing, so your mood just increases, and that's a really good time to learn and to just fill your brain with good stuff. So sometimes I'll just listen to like positive affirmations, or I'll listen to like really inspiring podcasts, or sometimes it's just gotta be straight up hardcore rap.
Let's go check out your fridge.
Welcome to my fridge. It's filled with all sorts of good stuff.
What do you always have in your fridge?
Avocado. I must have avocado in my fridge. I would bathe in avocado if that was an option. I always have blueberries for sure. You know, I think it's important to have garlic in your fridge. I don't put a lot of salt in my food, so I usually flavor it with garlic, so that's important. Believe it or not, I don't have eggs in my fridge. This may be the first time I've ever not had eggs in my fridge. I have this thing. I bought it. I think it makes your face cold, like around your eyes. I've never used it, but I thought it'd be a good idea to relax.
How has your diet changed over the years?
You know, I've loosened up the ties a little bit. I'm not as strict as I was, but I generally always eat healthy because when I eat healthy, I feel good. I eat a lot of salmon, eat a lot of chicken, you know, a lot of greens, oats, super simple.
What will we never see in your fridge?
What you would never see in my fridge is probably radishes. Every time I have a radish, I feel like I've got that like gag reflex thing come up in me. No offense to radishes out there, but no.
What do you eat for breakfast?
When I was training, I had 2 breakfasts. My first breakfast was usually, you know, a scoop of oats with almonds and blueberries and almond milk with a scoop of protein powder. And then usually around 10 a.m. or 11 a.m., I'd have 4 eggs, spinach, avocado, half an avocado, because I knew I'd have the other half for dinner.
What is your go-to comfort food?
I'm a sweets guy. I'll usually go for donuts, some kind of cake. It always has to have some kind of chocolate in it. That's where I go to when I need to have something sweet.
Do you drink coffee?
The answer to that is yeah. But during my training for the show, 0 caffeine. What I found was without caffeine, I had all the energy I needed, but I wouldn't have necessarily known that until I tried it because caffeine is just so good.
What's your snack strategy?
My snack strategy is usually I'll do a cup of blueberries with almonds and some honey, mix that up. Here's kind of an unconventional snack strategy, but I'll do a banana, I'll do cashews, and I'll do a scoop of spirulina. And it looks like someone vomited in a bowl, but I'm telling you, it's so good.
What does your cheat day look like?
First of all, I don't call it cheat days. They're called load days, because cheat has this negative connotation to it. Load days there's a purpose to it. So when I was training for you, I wanted to put on 10 pounds of muscle. And I hired a nutritionist. We put together this really cool structure where I did 5 days on and 2 days off. And so the weekends were my load days. And the whole goal was to just fill up my body with as much carbs as I could.
What do you grab from your fridge at 2 a.m.?
When I come to my fridge at 2, I don't come to my fridge at 2 in the morning. I'm sleeping. And those who aren't sleeping at 2 in the morning, what are you doing? What's going on at 2 in the morning? Did I just look old by saying that?
All right, time for rapid fire questions. Workout time, 7 a.m. or 7 p.m.?
7 a.m.
Squat or deadlift?
Squat.
CrossFit, yay or nay?
I did CrossFit for a while and yeah, sure, why not?
Pull-ups or chin-ups?
What do you think?
Dumbbells or kettlebells?
Dumbbells.
Cardio or weights?
I'm real tired. Combo. Life is not just one thing, so both.
Big legs or big arms?
Big arms.
Biggest compliment, jacked, cut, ripped, or swole?
Ripped feels pretty nice.
If you could work out with anyone in the world, dead or alive, who would it be?
Robert Redford, one of my idols. You know, he's just a cool dude. So if you wanted to have a workout with me, I'd be into it. You guys and you girls and maybe there are dogs watching, I don't know. Thanks for checking out my gym and fridge. Make sure to check out season 3 of You on Netflix.